Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the show. Today we're going to kind of return back to some backup type of information that we were doing. And I might have had a bonehead moment here. Maybe, maybe not. Let you be the judge. Right as we roll title, we'll talk about it. Well, this is the task for this video. We don't have any disc on the beach, so what is the cheapest, easiest solution to do that? Right here, a generic DVD read-writable. Won't do the Blu-rays, but it will do DVD, so we can at least play old CD-based games and files and whatnot. Again, we'll still have to do the Blu-ray downstairs, but there we go. We got a, says right there, and they wouldn't tell you a story, high-quality digital cable. Now, it says that is a USB-A cable, and of course this thing says it will do USB 3, USB 2.0 and up. Maximum 5 gigabit support, plug and play. We'll see if we can then plug this cable into the back of our little yellow ports on the beast. Anybody that has watched my show, remember recently I bought a couple of these little guys. They're $18. They're just an external closure for a NVMe. Okay. And this serial. And of course we can get some for $80. You can get one that will do up to USB 4.0, 4 gigabytes. I haven't seen any 80 gigs yet, or the Intel equivalent to that USB 4.0, 40 gigs. And that works pretty good. It starts to speed up pretty well. The problem that we have when we move away from something like the optical drive is an optical disc, a Blu-ray, DVDs, they're generally said to last about 20 years. I suspect they'll do longer than that if you just keep them protected from getting scratched and keep them from getting too hot. I think they'll probably last a lot longer than that. But they're sort of thought to be 10 to 20 years, something like that. And I certainly have discs that I pulled off of that were more than 20 years old, believe it or not, I think it was. So anyway, here's the deal. When I built a water system upstairs, the custom loop, there's not a place to put an external drive, and that was a concern to me. So going to something like an external serial drive like that, still a pretty good idea because you can get up to 8 terabytes, in a NVMe stick. That's fine. That's not too terrible much. The problem with NAND memory is, in general, it's good for about 5 years. Maybe some people will say it needs to be recharged once a year, and other people will say, okay, it'll go as long as 10. But it's just not going to hold that charge, that state, that long. So optical drives are still a good deal if you can find them. Now, I was looking on Amazon, and I found a Blu-ray, external Blu-ray, like you'd use for a laptop, USB, and it $50. Okay, found a DVD, and I thought, well, maybe I do want to. Maybe I want to play an old video game that's on DVD or CD, or I want to listen to music or whatever that's not already digitized or something like that. It's probably good. Or for instance, like I was looking at some old WinNT disc, and I thought, well, they're bootable from a disk drive, not from something else. I guess I could image them off or something downstairs. My big fear was that my Blu-ray would die and I wouldn't be able to get another device to read the old discs that needed to be organized. Turns out they're pretty good. So I bought the cheaper one. That's the possible bonehead move. I might have wanted to go ahead and get a Blu-ray to have a backup. I just didn't think about it. I'm not an idiot. I just didn't really think about it at the time. And I thought, well, $50, $17.99, $50, $17.99. I still got me a stack of DVDs and I don't have any Blu-rays. Well, we can play whatever. So I got that. So we're going to do a little quick review on that. Here's a picture of it. The brand I got, it's really kind of a no-name brand on Amazon. $18, works well. It's a little slow because it's USB, so it has to speed up, but it'll work good for a laptop. And if you're looking for another way to back your data up on a laptop and you really don't want to carry around a stick like this, you can do DVDs and Blu-rays with your laptop too if you have a burner. So anyway, and they'll last longer. So anyway, that's it. Let's roll the little bit of footage. I've talked longer than it takes to run the actual demonstration of it, proving that it works. If you like this content, please go to calldeltosell.com, find the tab that says on YouTube, click it, and it'll open up a page of QR codes. There you can use a smartphone to scan and get to the YouTube page, or you can just mouse over and click it on a PC. There you'll be able to subscribe to this little button over here and click the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you. Thank you. Well, alrighty, we're going to give this DVD recorder a shot. It does take two hands to push the tray in, which makes it impossible for me to video this holding a camera. Alrighty, well, we have it loaded up. It's going to ask us, do we want to do it like a DVD or a USB? We're going to leave it like that. We're going to say OK. And I only have two of these directories at max that will be small enough to go to a DVD. So I've answered my question, should I have gotten the Blu-ray? Well, it depends on what I want to do with it. But yes, we would have been better had I got the Blu-ray. And this may go in the briefcase with the laptop. Go up to the top. That's where it is. That's where it is. I knew I would remember eventually. And we're going to set this up. There we go. It's going to copy it over for the cache. And then we should be able to tell it to go. There we go. Ready to be written. Finish burning, I think, is what we do 8 times. Let's let her rip. And let's see how long it takes to do 4.7 gigabytes, although I think this is 310 or something like that. Yes, we should have bought the Blu-ray instead of the DVD, but this one will go nice in with the laptop as we travel. It did auto eject, just pop the little cover, and we will retrieve our DVD data disc.